Okay, how you guys doing? From the title of the video, you should understand what we're going to discuss today. We're going to talk about e-bikes and the UK laws, or the UK, Wales and Scotland laws to an e-bike that is road legal. Now, recently there's been an update. I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys to see. I'm glad you guys come back after that one. Have you had a good read? It now quotes that you're allowed to have 250 watts up to 500 watts. The bike still has to do a maximum speed of 15.5 miles per hour or 25 kilometers, right? It can't go no faster than that, and you're legally not allowed to have a twist throttle on your bike. So how you get around that technicality is it's only allowed to do under 4 miles. So it's technically, I think it's 3.67 is the correct speed that your push to go can do, or the twist throttle in general. Otherwise than that, it's not something that you want to get caught with. Now, the technicality behind it is, if you wanted to convert a 250 watt e-bike into a scooter, you would have to take it to the DVLA, have it tested, and then it's registered as a vehicle. So you're going to need insurance, if you're doing deliveries, food insurance, and then you're also going to have to take into the factor of basically, or it would be classed as a moped. So you will, the beneficial part of it is that you can do 25 to 30 miles an hour, but otherwise than that, you're probably going to have some issues, because every time feds see you flying around with a license plate, they're going to want to ask why and get the technicalities behind it, because it's still something that's new. So in the long run, your bike at 500 watts at max, 15.5 is probably going to be good enough for you. So in general, when it comes to an e-bike, right, you're allowed to have anything up to 500 watts now legally within the UK, and your push to go has to be a maximum of, what was it, just under 4 miles per hour, right? But in the long run, we've already discussed a lot of this earlier on in the video. Obviously, I've had a few people come up to me so far, and it's always lovely to talk to everyone. But generally, right now, what I'm trying to opt in for you guys is that you need to understand the difference of the technicalities of you trying to turn your bike into a legal moped, to say, or having it as just a regular e-bike. Now, if it's a regular e-bike, you can have your motor up to the 500 watts, blah, 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 blah. All the rest of it. Look at these guys doing nothing. It is dead out here today. So yeah, long story short story is, there's ways around it, and I'm fed up of people coming, commenting, putting out the wrong information, sorry, for other riders. So I think you need to be aware, first things first, of what information you are putting out there, because you telling me that I can't ride a 750, I obviously can. The bike's restricted. I think you need to understand that. But when I advertise a bike or I post a bike, I'm going to tell you exactly what it comes with. It's your choice to destrict it or unrestrict it yourself. That's your decision. No one else can't make a path around that. But in the long run, I don't see the purpose of taking a 250 watt, turning it into a legal moped, to then have to pay insurance, to then have to do all the rest of it, and you're probably only going to be able to go 25-30 miles an hour at max legally with the bike. At the same time, you'd have to either have a provisional license or a full license to be able to do that. Plus then you're going to have to get food insurance, and you wouldn't be classed as being insured by Uber or Deliveroo. As such, as a cyclist, you are actually covered for health injuries, if that's the best way to put it. Hopefully no one doesn't get hurt and have to go through all of that. But yeah, the technicality behind it is, I can have 500 watts legally on the road doing 15.5 for my pedal assist. Not that I need it to, because the thing is, the more power you allow the bike to put out, the more power it drains from the batteries. So I want my batteries to give me as much miles as possible, so that I'm capable of doing as many deliveries and making over £100 each time that I come out to work. At the same time, you've got to consider that what you're carrying has the excess weight, so that will also affect your battery. My brakes are squeaking like mad right now. I was hoping they would have weighed in. I think we need to ride a bit more. long story short story is that if you're coming out with an off-road bike, be prepared. Eventually one day it could all go wrong. But yeah, if you just want to work, I suggest you stick to the regular settings that you should be riding in. And otherwise, no, I hope you've cleared it all up. I hope you understand how the e-bike laws work through England, Wales and Scotland, I think it is. But yeah, I've got another update coming to this real soon, and like I said earlier on, that's if everything goes to plan. I'm hoping that it really does. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It actually is a short video today, like I told you guys earlier on, because it was mainly just to speak about the e-bike regulations and etc like that. But yeah, you guys just need to be aware of what it is to do. This guy's sitting here staring at me in the mirror, but he could have been gone. Remember, your own life decisions play upon your day. But I keep saying but because I'm trying to think if I've missed anything. I don't think I have. Especially when it comes to an e-bike, just be aware of what's around you. Make sure to always stop and pay attention and know where you're going. It's probably a good idea. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and as normal we'll have a few trolls in the comments. I appreciate you all.